What's good? It's your boy Herb Tutter. This is a new show. It's called The Transition. I said I was going to start this in 2020, and this is your boy keeping his word. I normally do a lot of motivational speaking and try to uplift as best I can, but I normally do it through either my triumphs or my huge failures. So today launches The Transition. This is all about motivating whoever else is in your life. Today I'm talking about the transition. From the group level ground to a solo artist has been quite the transformation to get over to being someone that people can recognize. I wanted my craft to be totally different from everybody that's doing hip hop right now. I wanted to be able to say something for real. I just don't want to talk about menage a trois and how many Percocets I can take and illegal drugs I can take before I end up passing away like a few of our young artists have done. For me, self-awareness is huge. A lot of times people have no idea of the people that are sitting right next to them that have no confidence in self, have no idea what they should or shouldn't be doing, and nobody's really saying anything to them. So, I want to be that voice that has something to say and people can get it. For me, I know one thing about being a person that has more than just words, a personality that I can show you my mistakes. And that's what I love about being live, is that I'm gonna make mistakes just like anybody else. I do bullet points, but man, I may feel a whole nother thing that goes through my head, and I'm ready to talk about that, so I have to maintain and stay on track of what I'm saying. 2020, I'm all about branding this year. I started in 2019 of branding my clothing line, which is Heavy Grinders, and working with D Best out there with OOSF, Out of Shape Fitness, and getting that clothing line run. But I don't want to be known as just a rapper. I want people to know that I am full-blown entertainer, not just rapper. I am entertainer. So when that portion of being an entertainer is done, I can move on and I can do something else. And that's what we're not teaching everybody. Like you got so many people is that if they can't be known as the lyrical of the lyricists, then they either are saying forget rap completely or whatever. Well, for me, I'm an actor, I'm a comedian, I'm a motivational speaker, I'm a rapper, I'm a dancer. I do a lot of things, man. So if rap happens to stop, then you're still gonna see me on all these social media platforms doing what I'm doing right now, and that's motivating people, man. For me, evolution is inevitable. So you have to understand what you're gonna be doing next. If you're soaking in the one victory in this war, that's just one battle of the war. You haven't won the war, you just won one of the battles. You know what I'm saying? So for me, man, I'm a person that knows how to adjust. I adjust. I do what I'm supposed to do to move to the next situation. My work ethic speaks for itself. So for me, the transition has been joyous to come from a good, clean, wholesome boy to a bad guy, to a guy that's I want to say a work in progress. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that I don't think you'll get a lot of people to be authentic and tell you the truth on where they've been and what they've done. But with me, I'm gonna tell you, this is the first show of this whole show that I'm launching, The Transition. That's the first one, The Transition. And if you can identify with me, then you understand what this really means, what this really looks like. I'm still going to be doing Loving It Live on Facebook, going over to IG and doing the exact same thing, Twitter and doing the exact same thing. This is always going to be. I'm always going to be doing some of these stuff. So I'm going to tell you guys what I normally say when I do Facebook. Help somebody else out. Trust me, to give you a chance to figure out where you're supposed to be. This is a new decade. It's time for everybody to start putting their best foot forward. Stop looking for everybody else to do it for you. And don't wait on nobody. You know, I don't care who the person is. It could be your brother, your sister, your aunt, your mother, your father. If they ain't moving at the same pace that you're moving, then it's time for you to continue to move. They'll catch up, like me and my brother Harv used to say. If we're going in the same direction and you say you're moving at the same speed, well, then I guess I'll meet you there. Real talk. It's your boy Herb Dot, man. Ride with me on this journey. New show, The Transition. Holla at your boy, man.